I'm Carlos Lago, road test editor for Edmunds.com, and I recently just got back from Germany where I drove the Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe. What is the GLE Coupe? Well, the Coupe is a more design-focused, more performance-oriented version of the GLE. It has a fastback shape, which gives it a lot of style, but also hurts rear headroom and cargo volume, although it's still competitive with the X5 and X6 from BMW. We should talk about the Bmw X6 because that's the primary reason the GLE Coupe exists. It'll be priced similarly, it has similar fuel economy and similar engine availability. You have a twin-turbo 3-liter V6 in the GLE 450, and then you have a twin-turbo V8 in the GLE63 S. It has about 580 horsepower, and it happily and repeatedly hit its 155 mile an hour speed limiter on the Autobahn. I was sure to test that out first thing. At the more normal US legal speeds, it's a very good cruiser. Both of these cars have a ton of technology, a bunch of adaptive features that help them be comfortable when you want to drive smoothly and then increase the sort of body control and sporty behavior when you want to drive fast. Both cars have air springs that can automatically lower the car at speed. I drove the GLE63 S the most, and can you blame me? It was a lot of fun. It's a big, heavy, powerful car with massive wheels and tires, and so there are a couple penalties that come along with it. Namely, it'll be fuel economy, it'll be penalized. High height vehicles tend to not handle so well, especially ones with 22-inch wheels, which this one has. But considering all that, the GLE63 handles extremely well when you think about what it's working against in terms of physics. It's fast, it's comfortable, it's stable. We found a few switchbacks on some 2-lane German roads and attacked them repeatedly, and good braking performance from its large brakes. We're talking like 15-inch plus rotors on the front. There's a lot of systems in these cars that keep them stable and keep them fun, and they work extremely well, and that's kind of the most impressive thing when you load a car up with all this tech and weight and stuff, that it keeps working as if it didn't have any of that, and that's probably the best attribute of these cars when you're driving them. As far as the compromises go, well, when you buy this car, you're saying, I don't need as much functionality as the standard roof GLE. You buy the Coupe because its design appeals to you or the performance appeals to you. You do lose rear space. If you're especially tall, you can plan on your head hitting the roof quite a bit. Rear cargo volume does get cut down quite a bit. It's still a lot of space, you know, all things considered. That's what you'd get in like a Honda HR-V, but versus what you're missing, it's quite a big drop. The competitors for the GLE Coupe are obviously the Bmw X6. Another similar kind of SUV that's way more performance oriented is the Porsche Cayenne. It has a similar starting price, but of course the top end goes way more expensive. We couldn't get pricing information at the time of our drive, but looking at where the Bmw X6 sits in the marketplace, you can imagine the GLE 450 starting at around $63,000 to $64,000, and the GLE 63 S probably just over $100,000 before options. That's the first drive of the Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe. Click on a card below to learn more about some competitors, and don't forget to leave a comment, like our video, and subscribe to our channel for more.